Well, sky conditions important, so we'll talk about that. But remember that the moon is going to really be the high hurdle to clear. If it's 80% full, that's a lot of light. All right, outside right now, Calaveras Lake on a Monday. One of our beautiful bodies of water, southeast Bexar County. You can see the skies are pretty cloud filled. These are fair weather cumulus for the most part, but I do have some action on radar we'll take a look at. But first, temperatures: 97 Timberwood Park, 95 at New Braunfels. We've got 99s at Seguin, Lavernia, Stockdale, Floresville, and then 100 at Pleasanton, while we're still at 97 in the city. Today's high was just 1 degree ago at 98, 101 to Floresville, 102s, Pearsall, Cotulla, triple digits on the Rio Grande. And that's about where we should be. And it still feels very hot. If you've got Monday evening plans, hydrate up. It still feels like 103 right now in Seguin, 98 here in the city, 103s down I-35, 100 to 102 at Eagle Pass and Del Rio. So some pretty good storms between San Angelo and Del Rio drifting south. These will not impact us. They're going to probably even come up shy of Del Rio because I can kind of see the trend as they cross I-10. They're drifting more towards Mexico than directly south, but we could see a couple of these storms get a little bit closer to Lake Amistad and Del Rio. You can see a few little showers coming down south of Rock Springs near Camp Wood. There was also some coastal action, but nothing for San Antonio yet. What I think is going to happen is this front drifts a little farther to the south and maybe an outflow boundary moves in our direction. So future radar will show you that Tuesday isn't too much. I mean, we expect a few isolated downpours mainly to the north of the city, and then even a few thunderstorms maybe tomorrow night around Lakey and Rock Springs that won't move towards San Antonio. Looks like a little bit more to offer up on Wednesday. So we'll be taking a look at that, about 20% chance. To the Atlantic, it's a girl, Tropical Storm Erin, our 5th named storm of the season, and it looks as though she'll be the first hurricane. Right now, pretty weak tropical storm. Always look at the pressure. If it's over 1,000, it's not going to be too intense until it gets under 1,000. Then you're really starting to see this thing crank up. It's moving west pretty quickly at 21 miles an hour, and winds are at 45 miles per hour. Plus, there is a system in the eastern Gulf at about a 10% chance of development, so we'll watch that. All right, 20% chance of showers begins this 14-day forecast. We've got 98s through Wednesday, 99 Thursday, about the same Friday, Saturday. I mean, we're going to stay in the upper 90s, and the rain chances won't get better than 20%. And remember, these are pop-ups. I mean, they can sit still and put down quite a bit of rainfall, but most of the time they're 15, 20 minutes long. Look at a triple digit by Monday, the 18th. I mean, we're going to be flirting with a couple of them all week. And then Tuesday, Wednesday, another 20% opportunity of a much-needed shower. But I'll tell you, chances just are not high. Not as high as the heat, that is. Project Cool, so keep this in mind. Bring a brand new box fan to any San Antonio fire station. If you need a fan, you call the United Way at 211.